Alright then. Set challenge.
This gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A desert above the moon. A map, an idea, a dream. I think it's a map.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Handle. My tongue. Temper. Breath. Intelligence. A sword. Rarely touched. Gonna go for tongue. Not sure.
Yes, your witty tongue.
Yes.
Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
A dream? Let's say dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in fame. But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and
You look a bit more better than
proceed to your demon
his ugly
or
face.
Whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Alright. Let us. Friendly fire. He's an animal. Oh, lovely.
Breath alert.
We won. Yeah. What does that think here? Yeah. Let's make a save.
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Huh. Then come and get me if you can.
Oh, I shall. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
What?
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Yeah. Let's use my blast. Booyah. Take out these wisps.
No more! Now listen, man!
Fire. I don't think it's gonna work.
Too fast for you!
Yeah.
Not enough! Behind you!
I don't think fire will work on it, 'cause yeah, I'm gonna have a go. 6 damage. Eat this.
Yes!
Yeah.
You did it! You actually did it!
Hell
when
yeah.
you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
The ones you betrayed before me, what were their names?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
Huh. So what is it that you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think the other demon was my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
Letting him in? I don't think so.
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job.
Oh,
The
damn.
real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Oh, he's the pride demon. Oh shit, there's a sack there. Whoa, he's a
Keep
big
your
boy.
wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
So, I think I passed. I didn't let the demon in. Loading.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Joanne?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard
all
about
night?
apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Patience, you'll go through it soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
I'll send you to the test when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Doesn't everyone go through a harrowing?
The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not gonna kill you, Joanne.
They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
Huh. I think you're reading too much into it.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
What for?
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I guess, but you never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Alright.
Did you hear anything? Is he alright? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Huh. Alright, let's loot stuff. Ooh. Acolyte staff. Lovely. Hello.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my harrowing.
What the hell is this? Those toilets? It's kind of weird. Oh my god, I think it is. So there's a lot of things looting in this game. Some hidden. I mean, if you hold tab, it highlights stuff, but I don't think it highlights everything. Can I go through here? Yes.
Going.
Another one.
Yeah, there's no one here. Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes. Shh.
Hello.
Congratulations on the harrowing.
Yes, is there something you need?
That's a big door.
Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
No, have a nice day. Da, da, da. That's the Princess Storm. This is...
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Hell.
Your service. That's what I hear anyway.
Alright, it's kind of weird. Generic people. Stealing all sorts of stuff, yeah. So many of those. I'll be able to sell those for money. Right. A cabinet.
Yes.
Oh god, those things, I forgot how. It's probably the ugliest thing you could wear. Yes. You don't know on that. Can I go up there? Oh, I can. Huh. Loading. Great. That's a waste of time. Ooh, spooky. Shells. Blank vellum.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries. Injuries? But...
Oh dear.
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Oh.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that. Ah, congratulations on your harrowing.
Right.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Okay.
Rule over him.
Okay, so the game decided to crash.
Only boys can do magic.
There's a book over here.
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic
Right, so we can level up.
to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
Okay. Mana drain. Pulse field. Alright. Caster trains, actually. Nah. Cool. Yeah. Should go with the hex. Paralyze. Friendly fire possible. Man. Let's go for weakness.
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had
Whoa.
all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Is there any books for me to read? 50 XP. Let us head upstairs to the second floor. Oh, there's a Wayne.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
What can I buy here?
The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
I don't need anything.
Very well. Goodbye.
What's that? I saw something sparkle. Ultra good. Alright. let's start over here first. Hello.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
What? I'm a newly hallowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Maybe everyone makes mistakes.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Magic good?
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
Just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Look on the shelves. So, when the game crashed, I was back in the fade. So I didn't get any weapons this time. Got a bunch of other items. So unfortunately, it was all down. No. E-trick.
You need something. If not, step back. You're in my light.
Your light?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
Very well, I'll leave you alone.
Good day.
Chantry would do something before it came to that. Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position.
Sympathy for the position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Ah, those short-sighted Libertarians. They'll get their way and take us all down with them.
Alright. Hello.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
What are you talking about earlier?
Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to?
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Right. Giving up doesn't help anyone.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Hello.
Hello. Were you looking for something?
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
What are you talking to the other mage about?
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists.
Stay in some remote mountain town, far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Really? Why don't you go off then?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Tell me about apostates.
If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
Must be mages who aren't part of a circle.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens.
What the hell?
And there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
Where should we go?
Alright, have a good day.
The 4 schools of magic. Alright, let's go. Amore. Hello.
Oh,
whoa.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry, I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
There's Grey Warden here?
Yes, Duncan his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once.
Really?
There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Oh well, I should get back to my work.
Right. It's a odd position. Amore. Yay, silly hat. Don't mind if I do. Hello.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Anything else?
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and
hello.
Everyone's so happy for you.
So that's my new room, eh?
Irving wants to see you. Get going.
Colin. Hello.
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Who are you? Thanks. That's... I wasn't planning on failing.
I have heard of failed harrowings. The consequences were not pleasant. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
I'm sure someone would have told you when to strike.
Gregor would have guided me. Something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
I'm sure there's no abominations here.
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
He is a very dedicated man, yes.
You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
Okay. Amore.
Yes.
Buckle of the Winds. Hello.
Did you see that Grey Warden? I hear he's trying to recruit a mage for his order.
Yeah.